So today I'm shooting my old bow. This bow is set at a 50-pound draw weight, which is about 25 pounds lighter than my Matthews, which is my hunting bow. And today I'm going to focus on getting 10 reps of 10 sets. I have two different sets of arrows in here. Um, all these arrows have different lengths, different weights, different spine stiffnesses. But the reason that I'm doing this is, one is just to focus on a singular aspect of the shot process. And today, all 50 reps are going to focus on shot execution, making sure that I'm pulling back. I'm going to do the first 50 reps with my Spot Hogg Wiseguy's index release. And then the second set, or the last 5 sets, with my Hot Shot thumb release. And I think it's important to be able to navigate different types of equipment, different types of bows, because this bow, for example, is not only my spare bow, but the bow that I manually set up for friends that like to try archery, set them up with the draw length and dial the sight in for them. But I think being able to shoot consistently, regardless of the equipment, is what it takes to actually be a good archer. You take any good archer and you hand them any bow, and they're going to be able to shoot well. Maybe not perfect 12s because the sight and peep isn't aligned, just like on this bow, but they're able to group over and over again because they're doing the same thing every single time. So regardless of my arrow setup, my bow setup, as long as I'm doing the same thing over and over, I should have a pretty tight group getting in the reps. I think with my hunting bow or my Matthews VRX, be very, very hard to shoot 10 sets of 10 reps just because of the total draw weight. But with a 50-pound bow, I'll hardly get tired. And I'm looking at my first 6 or 7 arrows right there, and they're grouped about the size of a tennis ball or even a racquetball. So looks like I'm doing something right. Also, just a thing to note is that when I'm changing from index release to thumb release, my anchor is in a completely different position. I probably need a little bit longer of a draw length, and my sight and peep, I can't even really line them up, but it doesn't matter because I'm not focusing on where it's going. I'm just focusing on doing the same thing over and over. All right, let's go see how they look. I'm on rep number 50. I've just done 5 sets. So now I'm switching it off to my thumb release. Everything is going to stay the same, but my anchor point as well as my alignment is going to change. First one felt pretty good, but a little bit off just because it's something new, but everything should feel the same. Just going to try to repeat that process for the next 50 reps. All right, I am on my 10th set or 90th rep with this 50-pound bow. I'm feeling extremely fresh. I feel like I could shoot even another 100. But this is what it takes to get from a beginner to a blue belt in archery and bow hunting in really less than 2 years. Making sure that I'm getting the reps in, I'm practicing, I'm working on consistency, and focusing on one thing at a time.